Do you blame yourself for falling short? What if that short is really saving you from a burden you can't see? There was a boy named Ethan who always came second in his class. Every exam, every test, second place. Again and again. No matter how hard Ethan studied, someone else was always ahead. That someone was Luke, the quiet topper everyone envied. Perfect grades, perfect handwriting, perfect life, or so it looked. But Ethan, he hated himself for never catching up. At night, he'd stare at his books and whisper, "I'm just lazy. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I never will be." One evening, after staying late for extra lessons, Ethan saw something he wasn't meant to see. In the empty parking lot behind school, Luke stood stiff by his father's old car. Ethan watched from behind a pillar, barely daring to breathe. He saw Luke's father grabbing by the shoulders, yelling, shaking him. "What?" The father's voice cracked the silence. "If you don't stay top, you're nothing. You hear me? Nothing." Luke just stood there, eyes down, too tired to cry. Later that night, Ethan walked home alone in the dark. No books in his bag, just this heavy truth sitting on his chest. At home, he sat beside his mum at the dinner table. He thanked her for the first time, for letting him run outside after school, for letting him leave questions blank sometimes, for letting him be a normal boy who could lose and still be loved. He realized he'd spent so long blaming himself for being second, when all along he was winning something much bigger: freedom. Sometimes what you envy is really just someone else's secret prison. So, if you've ever blamed yourself for not matching someone else, take a closer look at what their perfect might be costing them. Not every first prize is worth the price it demands. Be thankful for the soft spaces in your life. Become the people who let you fail and still hold you close. Sometimes, second place is where real life breathes. There's a quiet phrase in this story: secret prison. When we say someone's living in a secret prison, we mean they're trapped in something others can't see, like pressure, fear, or expectations that look like success from the outside. It's not about walls and bars. It's about what's hidden behind perfect grades, big titles, or shiny trophies. So next time you hear secret prison, remember, it's a reminder to look deeper than what people show you. Have you ever blamed yourself for not being enough, only to find out you were freer than you knew? Share your story in the comments. Your words might free someone else too. You're listening to Fableopedia, where simple stories remind us what truly matters. Stay curious, stay kind, and remember, sometimes second place